This is very important because this stroller may not be on your list. It's the Thule Urban Glide 4-wheel. It is a new stroller from Thule, and if you're shopping for a stroller for your newborn, and you're looking for your everyday stroller, this is a stroller that must be on your list, especially if you live in the city or if you like to do off-roading and adventures. And in this video, I'm excited about showing you a full review. To learn more about where to buy the Thule Urban Glide 4-wheel, check the description below. Here is the review. So this is a 4-wheel stroller that is different from pretty much every other 4-wheel stroller on the market. And let's just start with the most important thing. It is in the wheels. You have 16-inch wheels on the back of this 4-wheel stroller. So you may be looking at other 4-wheel strollers like an UPPAbaby Cruise or like a Nuna Mix or a Cybex Pream, like all of these city walking strollers. But the thing about the rear wheels of those strollers is they're only about 10 or 12 inches in diameter. So that means that they are, though they're fine, they're very good strollers, you know, you've seen the reviews, I love them, but when you have a nice wide wheel, it is the best in terms of pushing. So I love that they took the DNA from their running strollers or all-terrain strollers and they put it onto a 4-wheel stroller. So if you are walking in the city, I live in Boston, it snows here most winters, and this would be fantastic for going through the snow or going through a mulchy playground. Okay, so let's talk about some basics of the stroller. There is a handbrake on this as well for extra safety. If you're going downhill and want to ease your way down the hill, all you have to do is turn this handbrake, and it's really ergonomic and also super, super comfortable to hold. In terms of folding down the stroller, open up here, this little twisty part, but, there's also a footrest. So you just pop out this little metal piece, click it in, and now your child is going to be more comfortable. So when your baby is little, I'll actually show you how to recline the seat. You just squeeze back here, pull down, push down the seat. And now, let's say you have a little 8-month-old baby and you're pushing them around. Their little legs are not that long, so having the extendable footrest makes them so much more comfortable. But as they get bigger, this holds up to 75 pounds. 75 pounds. All you have to do is push this back down, and now you are good to go. To fold down the stroller, all you have to do is this little gray piece in here. You pull to the side and you turn, and it folds right down, and now you can pop it right into the trunk of your car. If you want to make more space, you may think like, oh my gosh, it's going to take up a ton of room, and this is a large stroller. All you have to do is push this little gray button in the back of the rear wheel, and it comes right off, so you have more space to pop your stroller in the back. Pop it back on, super easy. There's a little latch right here on the left, and you just pop it open. There's also a giant basket that holds 22 pounds, and something that I love about Thule strollers is that they have a covered basket. So if you're out for the day and you don't want your stuff to fall out, or if it's gonna rain or snow, whatever, you put your stuff in the basket and the stuff will be protected from the weather, but also, equally as important, when you put it into the trunk of your car, your stuff doesn't pour out. Doesn't pour out. Very, very smart. So, but I think the most important thing is that it just pushes so nicely. Something that is frustrating for parents is when a hammock type seat sits back too far and the child wants to sit up more straight. So the nice thing about the Thule Urban Glide 4-wheel and the other 2024 Thule strollers is that the seat is really, really high so the kid can sit up straight. The front wheels are 10 inches. So 10 inches in the front and 16 inches on the back, just pushes unbelievably beautifully. In their like 2024 versions, they made a lot of upgrades to the full line of the Urban Glide series. Another thing that, number one, the look of this is totally gorgeous. Extended canopy, extra sun protection. So you just unzip right here, and you can see how much sun protection there is. And there are like multiple windows. You have the little peekaboo window up here, and then you have the air ventilated window up top here, so that you can like both see your baby, and if you are out for the day in the summer, the air can flow through. There's also, just so you know, back here, another little peekaboo window. So all you have to do is roll it up, and now you have the air flowing through on the back as well. So you have, oh, and little magnets, love that. Okay, on the back as well. So, but the thing that I think is like really nice about this is when you put a bassinet on the stroller. Let me show you how that works. So what you should do is you'll just take off the canopy. It just pops out like this, pop. And you just do a simple unzip here. So just so you know, if you wanted to push around your baby like this without a canopy, go for it. You can live your life just like that. Okay, here is the bassinet. This is gonna look so good. So the seat does not reverse on the Thule Urban Glide 4-wheel, but when your baby's first born, you can have your baby facing you, and the baby is perfectly flat, which is a very safe way for the baby to ride around in the stroller when they're first born. Also, just note, this is not for running. Don't run with the stroller. So you have the bassinet, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna take off the fabric. So on the bottom here, it's quite easy. You just un-Velcro right here. What you're gonna do is there's these little loops right here. You can just unloop. You just put this right through here. Put this right through here on this side. That's out, that's out. And this should just come right out. Now there are these adapters, and all you have to do is click them in. Click one, click two. That was so worth it. Look how sick this looks, right? You're gonna walk around with your baby. The baby is like so nice and high. You can just push these two buttons on the side. Really nice, breathable mattress on the bottom. Always use the mattress. Pop that in. You could even just unvelcro it here and remove this. You could change the baby's diaper. They've had this bassinet for the Thule Urban Glide 2, or now the Thule Urban Glide 3, the running stroller. And I see this around my neighborhood. There's someone who walks around with this around my neighborhood, and I always stop and look at how nice this looks. So if you want like a really elegant looking situation for your baby, but also something that's all terrain, this is just like perfect. Nice also adjustable handle. Also for the Thule Urban, the 2024 series of their strollers, they improved the brake. It's a flip-flop friendly brake, just really easy to use. And then to remove the bassinet from the stroller, all you have to do is pull these two little triggers on the side, little buttons, you pull up and it removes right away, and just place it down on the ground, never on an elevated surface. Also, you can use this with car seat adapters. So you can remove, these are adapters for the bassinet. Don't worry, they come with the bassinet. When you buy the bassinet, it just removes easily like this. And I'm just gonna pop it right into that covered basket. And now let's show you car seat adapters. These are an accessory. So what you'll do is they have very convenient right and left. So you put, this is on the right, you pop that in, close it up on the left. And it's like the left and the right like that. And these are Maxi Cozy adapters. I'm gonna grab a Nuna Pippa Air RX so you can see that. Thule doesn't make car seats in America. And you take your Nuna. Look how well that fits. Is this so sweet? That's so sweet. So again, you can look at your baby and then just remove it. You push these two buttons on the side and it removes. So do you think you're gonna put this on your stroller list? I really wanna know. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about the Thule Urban Glide 4-wheel stroller, and I'll see you at another video.